Hey, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Troy Davidson. I'm coming to you right here from TDI Institute in Milton, Florida, one of my own alma maters, back from August of 2015. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the reason why I decided to go truck driving and why I chose TDI. First of all, I'm prior military. I was in the Navy for 8 years. I decided to use my VA benefits, and the GI Bill ended up paying for my entire school. The staff was phenomenal. Any kind of questions that you needed from the very beginning of the recruiting process up to your instructors to even out on the training field was always answered professionally and well done. The great thing about it is that you get to have a camaraderie of different types of people from all over the United States and everything else that you end up meeting out with when you end up graduating and you become a professional truck driver. One thing I liked about this school is that everything was on a one-on-one basis. So if you were having a little bit of trouble with something, you could just ask that instructor, and with no questions asked, they would take you by their wing and go ahead and help you out. I like the VA. They ended up helping me pay for my school. I didn't have to take out a loan or anything for it. However, there is funding available through the school. You would just have to contact your school's recruiter, and they can explain that to you. If you wanted to take out money out of your own account, if you had that, you're more welcome to do so. I believe there's a $1,000 scholarship for that. So the school will be a little bit reduced in price, but in 3 weeks at TDI in Milton, Florida, you're guaranteed to get your CDL, go to the company of your choice, and in my case it's Werner Enterprises, and be starting up to make some money. Now let me talk to you a little bit about Werner Enterprises. The reason why I decided to choose Werner Enterprises is because I have a pet. I'm a single man, I have a pet, and I could not leave my dog with anybody. I want my companion there with me. So, in that aspect, that was a great thing. They charged me a $200 pet deposit fee, which is a one-time deal only, but after that, you're good to go. It carries you from one truck to the next if they decide to retire the truck that you're currently driving and put you in something different or brand new or whatever. And the pet goes with you everywhere you go. Another thing that I liked about it is that they gave me my tuition reimbursement, which means on top of the VA paying me for school and me using my VA benefits, I was able to get, Werner pays me $200 extra per month on top of what the VA has already paid for me. And that's an extra incentive as well. Also, I took advantage of the VA Veterans Apprenticeship Program with Werner Enterprises. I ended up getting an extra $1,250 per month with Werner Enterprises on top of my take-home pay from driving for the week, and that gets given to me every month up until up for 2 years. So what you're looking at right here that I'm driving currently today is a 2015 Kenworth T680. This truck right here, among all the companies out there, is pretty much the Cadillac truck of semis on the road today. This truck has so many safety features, it is ungodly. Up in the front of the truck down here by the license plate, we have an integrated anti-collision control system. You're setting your cruise control 50, 60 mile an hour. Set that thing there, and a car comes out in front of you and cuts you off on the freeway. It automatically slows the truck down for your safety. It also gives an audible alert to you to let you know, hey, you need to start slowing down or apply the brakes. The truck will actually apply the brakes, and it'll actually turn on the Jake brake in order for you to recover your vehicle safely in a safe manner. Hauling 40-some thousand pounds of cargo is somewhat of a dangerous job, but it can be done when you are a professional driver and you're watching the road and paying attention to your surroundings. Another feature of this truck, it's got ABS all the way around, including our trailer. All Werner trailers in the back are all equipped with ABS. So you're not going to be skidding around if you have to hit your brakes a little bit more than you normally should, but your trailer's not going to come out and swing out behind you or anything like that. It's got traction control with the ABS on there. This truck is a 10-speed. It's got a Cummins diesel engine in it. I am average when I'm driving 65 miles an hour. That is the most safest speed you can drive. I'm getting anywhere from 7 to 9 miles to the gallon if I'm not going on any kind of inclines of 4 or 6% in grades. Another thing about this truck too is the ergonomical seat. And what I'll do is I'll actually give you a tour of the truck if you don't mind. This truck has a very ergonomically friendly seat, which means the bottom of the seat tilts down and comes up to relieve pressure off your tailbone of your back. I don't know any other company in the industry that goes that far to make sure that you, as the professional driver driving for that company, is going to go ahead and be safe and be comfortable while driving. It also pivots 180 degrees towards the back, so that way when I take you inside, you can see the table that pulls out, and you can have your dinner all set up there. It comes from the factory with a cable-ready bracket for a satellite TV. You can put satellite in these trucks. It comes with a bracket that you can mount your 20-inch, up to a 20-inch flat screen monitor if you want to. You can also get Wi-Fi at certain truck stops. If you have a laptop, you can bring your laptop with you. I have that as well. My truck has a refrigerator in it. I'll show that to you in a minute. And I'll also show you some other features of this truck. So come on in. Welcome into my home, my office, and my bedroom. Again, this is a Kenworth T680, a 2015 model. One of the coolest features about this truck that I really do enjoy is this table right here. It slides around right here like this, and you're able to have your dinner if you want to. Up here in this spot where I have all my groceries, actually it's a spot for a microwave. It's already pre-wired for a microwave if you wanted to put one in here. Down here is where you're going to have your TV. This actually swings out and around, comes all the way over here by the window if you need to. If you want to just lay in your bunk right here flat, you can look at it straight out this way instead of on an angle. It already comes pre-wired with the coax cable, so if you decide to put Dish Network or a tailgater satellite system on the roof of your truck, as long as it's been approved by your dispatcher or as long as the shop that Warner Enterprises puts it in for you, you're able to do so. I went ahead and chose to get a refrigerator. It was a gift from me. It's right down here. It's actually an Igloo 40-gallon cooler, or 40-quart cooler, I'm sorry. And in here I have cold cuts, yogurt, cherry Coke, which is one of my favorites, a bottled water, cheese to make sandwiches, and bread. One thing you're going to learn on the road is that you are going to have to learn how to re-eat and do different things than what you're used to going back home when you go home every single night. You're not going to be able to fry up some pork chops and have some collard greens or anything like that unless you decide to go into a truck stop that actually offers that. For right now, I'm happy with having some yogurt, fruit, Pop-Tarts, whatever like that, bottled water, coffee, anything like that. All this right here is nothing but storage. I have all my clothes in here. One thing that I decided to do to simplify space is I decided to go ahead and put my socks and underwear in a tote like this because it makes it from rolling around, and when I'm able to and I'm at a truck stop and I've been driving all day and I want to take a shower, bam, I just grab one of those things out and I'm good to go. This truck is equipped with a space bar heater, so in the winter time you're not going to freeze, okay? So it's ran off of diesel fuel, and the battery power of the truck. You can have it cranked up to 80 degrees in here if you want it to be like a sauna, or you can have it sent to 72 degrees. Whatever your specification is what you want. That's what it's going to do. And it's only going to come on periodically when, in fact, that the time comes that it needs to heat itself up in here. Like I said, the captain chairs up front, they actually do spin around and come to you. So if you do decide to team with somebody, you're capable of doing that with Warner Enterprises. That makes very good money there doing that. Another thing that I like about this truck is the sound system. It is well equipped with a very, very, very good sound system. It comes with a Bluetooth capable radio already, so you don't have to have a hands-free headset if you choose not to use one. It actually has a microphone in the front of the truck, and if you decide to switch if you're ready to go to bed, you're talking to your significant other, there's a microphone right here built into the headrest of the truck. It's up here in the corner. You really can't see it, but it's up here in the corner. You can go ahead and you can talk to somebody or whoever you want to talk to when you get ready to go to bed at night, so you're not having to scream really loud. That's another benefit that I like about these Kenworth T680s. There's plenty of storage everywhere. This bed actually folds up. I'm able to go ahead and store all my mechanical stuff like extra oil, diesel exhaust fluid. If I'm in a space where, a spot where I need to actually add anti-gel to my fuel tank, so my fuel doesn't freeze overnight, I put everything down there. I have my spring and summer clothes and a backpack underneath the bed, so that way if I go to Florida and I just got done driving from Washington State, you know, I can get out my shorts and t-shirts and my tennis shoes instead of wearing my boots and my sweatshirt and all that other kind of stuff. Let me see what else. Another thing is too that I like about the truck is the fact that it's like a monotone gray, so it's not like brown or any of those dark like old colors. It's more neutral for you. The dashboard is filled with carbon fiber, which is the new innovative and cool looking thing. One thing with Werner Enterprises too that I do like about this company is the fact that they have electronic logs. Anytime that you're having a problem with your electronic log, you just go ahead and call the 1-800 hotline number for electronic logs with Werner Enterprises in that special department. They're going to go ahead and help you and work everything out for you to make sure that you are a successful driver, you have your proper rest every night, and you're ready to go the next morning. Pay is going to be varied on how many miles you actually drive. Me personally, I'm one of those truck drivers that likes to be out for 3 weeks at a time, and then I'll take 4 days off. My dispatcher is really professional. He's really well. If I ever have a problem or if there's an emergency and I need to go home and see my family or something like that, he is in the boat where he's like, okay, I'm going to get you to this place. You need to drop that trailer and you're going to take this one to get you closer to home. And 99% of the time, I have been there on time, always. I've never had a problem with any kind of pay scheduling with Werner Enterprises. We get paid every single Friday. Just to give you a heads up, my take-home pay for the past couple of weeks has been close in between $800 to $900 a week, and that's because I've been driving about anywhere from 18 to 2,100 miles. As a solo driver, you're allowed to drive up to 2,500 miles per week because your time will run out on your drive time clock on your 70-hour week. But if you have any kind of questions whatsoever, feel free to give TDI in Milton, Florida a call. Get set up with the recruiter there, and please drive safe, buckle up, and give Werner Enterprises a thought and a look at, because this is the best company out there, and I can tell you that because I am living proof of it. Hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching.